We bought this house sight unseen on the internet.
We got in that night, Saturday night, and then we got up the next morning. I said, we're going to church.
And I was thinking all this time, we have a truck to unload.
I happened to look over and I noticed a woman looking at our flyers and grabbing several flyers. And I thought to myself, they're probably new. I followed her into the sanctuary and they had taken a seat. And I just looked at her and said, I noticed you were grabbing some flyers. Did you find everything that you were looking for? And that was when she said, well, this is our first time here.
She was so sincere, and she says, if there's anything we could do for you guys, please let us know. And I just opened my mouth, not thinking I was going to do this, but I said, we do have a truck to unload that we just moved here, and we could really use some help. And so she basically said, give me a second.
So we're walking out of service on the last sunny Sunday of the summer. Asa goes, hey, TJ, I want to introduce you to somebody. So I'm like, I like to meet people. So I went over there to with Asa, and he introduced me to Larry. So I left, got his number, and got out to our car, and I was like, I just felt convicted about it, and I asked the family if they'd be interested in helping move Larry, and they were like, yes. So we did. So I texted Larry, told him he'd be there in an hour. The kids, they texted friends. One friend showed up, awesome friend named Josh. Then I texted my life group and my men's group, and 3 guys showed up. One guy goes, hey, come pick me up on your way. So we then picked him up and went up to Larry's house and unloaded him.
I got a text back from Cyndi. She said on Sunday afternoon, 10 people showed up on our driveway and had that truck unloaded in less than an hour.
One of the guys that from my men's group that came and helped, he even invited Larry to our men's group, and Larry's been coming through the last multiple weeks.
Right off the bat, I felt it's being home. People greeting us and just godly people that are there.
It's about what God can do with small acts of obedience when he weaves them together for a grander story. God has the story, right? But he just allows us to play little pieces within that story.